Di naman masarap ang ulam namin, pero minsan talaga I can't stop but, you know, um, have complaints. Ang dami-daming ulam na niluluto, wala naman tayong pera. Pero anyways, welcome everyone. Good morning. Welcome to H&Z Lumbia Goat Farm. So for today's video, I'm going to tour you around sa farm natin. So this is like a virtual farm tour. Again, my name is Oliver. I'm an operations manager. Nagtatrabaho ako as a freelancer sa gabi. Basically sa business process outsourcing or in layman's terms, a call center. I've been in this industry for the last 15 years. And ngayon meron akong opportunity na mag-set up itong farm. And for today's video again, I am going to tour you around sa farm namin. So, yung unang nakita natin is our milk processing area. That's the clean area at ito yung dirty na area. Here, makikita nyo yung cooling tank natin, yung cooling tower, at saka yung nag-iinit ng tubig, nagsusupply ng mainit na tubig doon sa pasteurizer natin. So, that's the pasteurizer tank. Meron din tayong homogenizer at saka yung storage tank. Pagkatapos niyan, bababa naman tayo. This is the original pig house that we have bago kami nag-ASF. Ngayon, nilalagyan na lang namin ng aso. So here, that's the mighty stairs. That area is actually our free range sa chicken area namin. And that's the our house at saka the milk processing area at the same time. Meron din kaming small slot for the grapes. Meron kaming pineapples na nakatanim. And that's a goat house. It's a great morning. Ngayon, we have a small garden here. Tinatam na namin to ng talong, ng okra, ng radish, pipino, depende kung ano yung pwedeng itanim for the season at saka yung anong gustong namin kainin for the season. So ngayon, meron kaming circle na eggplants, both green, yellow, and purple. So, sasamahan or ipapakita ko sa inyo yung ano namin, yung bahay ng aso namin. Meron kaming huskies. Tatlo yan, all female. At saka ito yung room ng mga baboy namin when we started about 4 years ago pagdating namin dito sa farm. Di mukhang ganito yung farm namin noon. Slowly na lang to na-develop. Slowly na tinatrabaho namin. And the second place or the second area kung saan ko kayo dadalhin is a free-range chicken area namin. After the pigs, nag-acquire din kami ng mga Rhode Island Red, ng mga heritage chicken for meat and egg production. Ito yung bahay nila. Ngayon wala kaming chicken. Plano kong bumalik kasi feeling ko meron na kaming na-master na namin yung pig at saka yung goat production. So okay pa naman yung bahay niya. Konting repair na lang. Para meron din kaming eggs na supply namin fresh every day. Sa ngayon, tinatam na namin to ng mulato para sa kambing namin. So, the next place kung saan ko kayo dadalhin is our goat house. Basically, the whole operations ng goat house namin. So, unang makikita natin is the lechon area. Dito kami naglilechon ng baboy at ng kambing pag wala na kaming ulam. Wala nang laman ng freezer namin. Ito yung bunker natin, napakalaking bunker. It can accommodate around 30,000 kilos of roughage. Yan yung mga silage natin. This is the feeding trough. Dito kami nagagatas ng kambing namin. At saka pinapakita ko sa inyo yung kanal at saka yung ilalim ng kambing namin. It's fully cemented na slot. At sa kambingan namin, meron kaming bahay ng caretaker or kung saan sila nagsistay, especially if may kambing na magle-labor. And then this one is our chopper. Dito kami nagcha-chop ng mga forages namin. At ito, nakalabas yung mga gwapo natin. This is 5 months old na male na kambing. They're for sale, by the way. Ito yung isa sa mga tools and equipment na ginagamit natin, the power washer. Nagpa-power wash kami at least twice a month. At yun yung best aquam, yun yung disinfectant na ginagamit namin for foot bath at saka for the whole farm. Nag-disinfect kami every other week. So ngayon, papasok tayo sa goat house natin. This goat house is already 2 years old and 8 months. Wala pang major repair na ginagawa natin, surviving pa din. That is one style ng patubig natin for the goats. At saka ito yung feeding throw. Isushow ko sa inyo para kung gusto nyong gayahin, go and gayahin nyo para easy na lang sa inyo yung management. Yung requirement or yung space requirement ng kambing natin is 1.5 square meters per goat. Itong pinsa natin or yung mga pens natin is made of cocoa lumber at saka kawayan. Yung elevation niya from the ground is 1.5 meters yung pinakamataas. Yung pinakamababa, kasi slope tong area namin, yung pinakamababa is around half meter. So nakikita yung pinakamaterials ng talaga natin is cocoa lumber at saka kawayan. So yung size ng pens natin is 15 square meters. Kasya dito dapat yung 10 goats. Pero dahil ang lalaki ng mga kambing natin, nahihirapan tayo na punuin to or lagyan ng 10 goats. So most likely around 7 to 8 lang yung kaya nating ilagay. And this is the room for the kids. Ayun, nakawala na. Yung mga lalaki talaga are very, very good scape artists. So that's our goat house. Nag-start na kami sa 4 na pens. And then slowly nag-grow siya. And then ngayon, triple na yung size ng goat house natin. And our goat house can accommodate around 100 matured na goats. Dahil slope yung area namin, kailangan namin maghanap ng area kung saan patag para multi-purpose. Pwede namin bilaran ng goat manure or some other stuff. Ginagawa na din natin yung basketball court. Panglibangan after all the farm chores. Ngayon is pupunta naman tayo sa pig house natin. Meron kaming nakuhang sponsor. Kaya nag-extend kami ng bahay ng baboy natin. Entrance will be the bahay ng aso natin. Meron kaming malalaking dogs, bull mastiff. Ilalagay natin sa labas para maging guard dog siya sa baboyan natin. So this is the grow out pen. Kasya dito ang up to 15 pigs. Ito din, grow out pens. Ito yung mga bake natin ngayon. We're cleaning kasi it's morning. And this is a gestating pen. Ang size niya is 2 feet by 3 meters. Or 2 feet by 6 feet. At ito yung gestating or farrowing pen natin. Of course, here are the dogs. And this is another farrowing pen. This is 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet by 7 feet. Meron na din silang pig drinker. At saka merong ilaw para mainit if in case maginaw yung panahon. At saka meron na din silang feeder. And naging practice na din namin na mag-stock ng feeds para hindi kami mamomroblema. And I think that's basically it. That's the whole gist ng farm namin. Soon, I will also tour you around sa small gardens namin. So thank you very much for reaching this far. And of course, pagkatapos ng tour natin, nakakahingal, di ba? Slope yung area natin. So meron kaming mga workers, kumuha sila ng yung coconut. Of course, di tayo magpapatalo para ma-refresh naman tayo at makakain ng konti. Snacks is around 10 a.m. na dito sa farm. So sobrang init na. Gumagawa sila ng septic tank para sa kambing at saka sa baboy natin. So yan, very very refreshing yung coconut. Konti lang yung coconut trees namin dito sa farm at hindi masyadong prolific. Makikita nyo ang liit niya. Less than isang baso lang yung laman na tubig. Pero it's very very sweet. Makaka-ano na rin siya, makaka-quench ng thirst. Magpapasalamat na din tayo sa libre na buko kasi in the city that will cost us around 30 pesos. So, that's it. Thank you very much all for watching. Don't forget to like, follow us in Facebook. Meron na din tayong ginagawa na YouTube channel. So again, I wish everyone a great morning and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye!